Hey y'all, today I'm going to be making tuna noodle casserole, and so you're going to need a large stock pot like I have here, and I've got about maybe that much water in it. It's maybe 1/3 full of water there, and I'm going to pour 5 cups of dry egg noodles into this water that has been salted. Okay, I'm going to let it boil about 5 minutes until the noodles are al dente. They need to be al dente because this dish is going to go into the oven, and so you don't want to fully cook the noodles before they go into the oven, because if you do that, when they come out of the oven, they're going to be way overcooked. I'm using the medium egg noodles, and so I only boiled them for about 4 minutes in order to keep them al dente, and then I rinsed them with cold water immediately after pouring them into a strainer. And I'm just going to let them sit there while I whip up the rest of the ingredients. Okay, I have transferred my al dente egg noodles to the boiling pot after I drained them in a strainer and put cold water on them to stop the cooking process. And now I'm going to saute some onions and celery. That's 1 small onion diced fine and 2 stalks of celery. And I have a couple of tablespoons of butter here, and so I'm going to start sauteing now. Okay, after I started sauteing the onions and celery, I added a cup of frozen peas. And the celery and onion are already tender. And the peas, I'm just going to cook them for a couple of minutes here to thaw them out a little bit before adding them to the recipe. Okay, I have sauteed the peas and the onions and the celery. And here we have 2 10-ounce cans of mushroom soup, cream of mushroom. I have 1 8-ounce bag of mild cheddar cheese. I have 2 5-ounce cans of tuna. And this is going to get combined with the noodles. Okay, I transferred everything that was in the copper pan to this big pot here so that I can stir. And as you can see, I have the noodles in here, and I'm going to stir this thoroughly. Okay, now that I have stirred this thoroughly, I'm going to add 2/3 cup of whole milk, and then I'm going to stir again. Okay, I have transferred the mixture from the boiling pot into this saute pan. It's the large red copper pan, and I have also put some in a red copper pie pan. This one is the one that I'm going to freeze. This one is the one that I'm going to cook immediately. Okay, here I have a cup of panko breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley, 4 tablespoons of butter. That's real butter, not margarine. Margarine is blasphemy. And I'm going to use half a bag of this 8-ounce bag of sharp cheddar. Okay, I put about 2/3 of the butter and panko crumbs and cheddar cheese and parsley mixture on this in this large saute pan, and I put maybe 1/3 over here. That one is the one, like I said, that's going into the freezer. Now I'm going to bake this. I'm going to check it about every 5 or 10 minutes. It's probably going to take about 20 minutes, and it's on bake 375 right now. So I'm going to check it in 10 minutes and then every 3 to 5 minutes after that, because oven temperatures vary and sometimes you just can't follow package instructions. So that's the best way that I have found to do it. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, and so I'm going to check this out. I'm going to put it up on the stove and see if it's done. And actually, it is done. And most recipes would say that this cooks at like 400 for like 20 minutes or something like that. But the difference is I have this cast iron. You can't see it because I don't have an oven light, I'm sorry. But I have a cast iron pizza tray in my oven, and I set this on top of it, and so that made it cook more quickly and more evenly. So that's why it finished so fast. So that's it. As you can see, the breadcrumbs are golden brown, and the tuna noodle casserole is bubbling, and that's what it should be doing. And so I'm going to let it stand for about 10 minutes before serving. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.